Let's talk to TVC's political affairs analyst, Olufemi Lawson, who joins me on the news tonight. Mr. Lawson, very interesting development, you would say. What do you make of this and how significant is this move?
Very interesting, Ifemi. And it is not alien. And I think it's important for us to understand that this democracy, even though we call it nascent, is evolving to the point that now not just Nigerians, but even political gladiators are beginning to respect the right to choices, the principles of democracy, which is about choices, and the fact that democracy is by the choices of individuals or group, as the case may be. For me, what we just saw in this report is not just about the fact that a son willingly embraced the principle of democracy. It speaks to the fact that something unusual is happening within our polity, especially between 1999 and now. You know, between 1999 and now, democracy in Nigeria has almost become reduced, you know, to familitocracy, which means wherever the president goes, the family goes. At a point in this country, we had a situation where the president was seen peeping into the ballot paper where his wife voted, trying to know if the wife actually voted for him or not. But with this development, it means, as comical as it may look, or as concerning as it may look to the average politician, I think this is very interesting. This speaks well to the fact that in a true democracy, it's not about the father's choice being the mother's choice and being the children's choice. Indeed. It is not familitocracy. Democracy is about the choice of individuals, the right of people to choose their leader. And what we have seen is one of such. And I want to believe strongly that this person is an adult. It's not just an adult, it's an adult who has participated in the political process. And we might begin to ask, maybe there's a magic wand that the president, possesses. That means President Bola Tinubu.
I hear you, Mr. Lawson. But the interesting angle to this story is also how the former vice president has chosen to respond. Well, I didn't coerce my son, so Nigerians can be sure that I'm not going to coerce them. You have to give it to him that is spinning that story to even sell himself as a worthy candidate in 2027. But what do you think has happened behind the curtains? Is this a genuine a genuine defection, or perhaps a mole in the APC?
Well, I wouldn't want to consider him as a mole. We have seen this happen. You remember sometimes ago, the daughter of the Cameroonian president, Paul Biya, declared, and supported opposition against, the election of our father. In Uganda, the son of Museveni, who is even a military, general, stood and supported opposition against his father. So whatever you have seen, these are even serving precedents. Whatever you have seen happening now is not alien. And it's about the fact that democracy is an evolving process. It is not a static process where you think whatever happens now must remain the situation. So whatever has happened now, I want to respect sincerely the opinion of the former president, the former vice president, Atiku Abubakar, that no, this is about the choice of his son. He's not coercing him to support his choice, and he's not going to coerce Nigerians to support his aspiration. But for me, it is very instructive that even people who are seen to be the closest to taking over power for President Bola Tinubu before the expression of his legitimate tenure of 2 terms, are now having their children supporting the same president,
right,
to continue. Not just that, he dumped his father's political party, and it's even endorsing the president for a re-election. This is a very instructive aspect of this development.
Interesting days ahead, and we're even not halfway into 2026 yet. Olufemi Lawson, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, Olufemi.